to know that Jesus is not seasonal? Amen. Jesus is not seasonal. Amen. Amen. He's 365 days out of the year. Amen. And if we're only celebrating them during this time of year, amen, there's something wrong with us. Amen. Every day, amen. He wakes me up. Amen. It's a reason to celebrate. Amen. Every day I can do this. Amen. It's a reason to celebrate. Amen. And I don't have to get any gifts. Amen. Because he is the gift. Amen. Amen. Don't let me get too ahead of myself. Amen. St. John chapter 13. St. John chapter 13. Start at the first verse. St. John chapter 13. Starting at the first verse. Amen. Amen. St. John 13. Amen. Now before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour was come, that he should depart out of this world unto his Father, having loved his own which were in the world, he loved them unto the end. And supper being ended, the devil having now put into the heart of Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, to betray him. Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, and that he was come from God and went to God, he arises from supper and laid aside his garments and took a towel and girded himself. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel wherewith he was girded. Then cometh he to Simon Peter. Peter said unto him, Lord, doest thou wash my feet? Jesus answered and said unto him, what I do thou knowest not now, but thou shalt know hereafter. As a thought this morning, don't just buy a gift, be a gift. Amen. Don't just buy a gift, be a gift. Amen. If you've been around me long enough, you've heard me say on more than one occasion, don't just buy me a gift on one day and treat me wrong all year long. Amen. Amen. That gift doesn't mean anything if you can treat me how you want to. Amen. And on one day, you give me a gift. Amen. And I'm supposed to forget. Oh, come on, y'all. Everything that you've done to me all year long. Amen. Amen. I know we have people, amen, in the room this morning. We have young people this morning that are worried about what am I going to get mama or what am I going to get daddy for Christmas. Amen. Well, let me help you out. Amen. If you can't afford to buy them something, be it. Amen. Y'all can catch it. Amen. When you get home, but be a gift. Amen. Amen. If you don't have any coins in your pocket, amen, be a gift. Amen. When mommy and daddy tell you to do something, amen, do it without any lip. Be a gift. Amen. Amen. Every time they tell you something, that don't mean respond. Amen. Amen. If you want to show them how much you really love them, amen, be a gift. Amen. Make it easy for them to say, I'm so glad I had them. Amen. Amen. They treat me so nice. Amen. They listen to what I have to say. Be a gift. Amen. Husbands. Amen. Amen. Don't just buy her a gift. Amen. Be a gift. Amen. Amen. Those diamond rings. Amen.
Yeah.
Diamonds on the arm don't mean nothing if you just talk to her any type of way. Amen. Amen. You need to match up with what you're giving. Amen. You need to be a gift. Wives. Amen. Amen. You know, your food tastes so much better when you talk to us right. Amen. Amen. It tastes like you put a little something extra in it. Amen. Amen. When you talk to us right. Amen. When you keep your voice low. Amen. And you bat those eyes. Amen. The food it just tastes a little bit better. Amen. Amen. Don't just buy a gift. Amen. Be a gift. Maya Angelou said, people may not remember exactly what you did or what you said, but they will always remember how you made them feel. Amen. Amen. Be a gift. Amen. After all this time Jesus has spent with his disciples, the sad part was that they still could not see the big picture. Amen. And the sad thing with us today is that we only have tunnel vision. We can only observe the moment. Amen. And we're not concerned about the moments. Amen. I want you to know that a lot of things that you go through today will probably not matter tomorrow. Amen. 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 And sometimes you can mess up tomorrow by your actions today. Amen. I want you to know that there was a blessing on the way. Amen. But you got it held up due to the way that you controlled yourself today. Amen. Can we be honest? Can we be honest? Well, there are days in our life where we say we're going to do something for somebody. And then they hit the wrong button. And we say, I'm not doing it. Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all been there before. If you are going to bless them, amen. Amen. But then the words that came out of their mouth. Amen. Stop. What you allow to come out of your mouth, it could be stopping your blessing. And I want you to know, if you got a good man or if you got a good woman, they want to bless you. Amen. Amen. They want to, a real man wants to see his woman happy. Amen. Amen. He wants to see her, a real woman wants her man to be happy. They don't live to fight amongst each other. Amen. Real families don't look to fight each other every day. Not real families. Amen. Real families know how to bring it to a close. The issues that they have. And move on. Amen. Things don't, in real families, things don't go on all year. We don't stop speaking to each other for a year. Especially if we're in the church. I mean, how crazy is it that we try to witness and tell everybody to come to church, amen, and they know at church we're not even speaking to each other. What's wrong? We have to learn to be a gift to everybody. Jesus' disciples, they could not see the bigger picture. They thought they were the show. Amen. And sometimes we get caught up in trying to be the show. Amen. I realize that the message is more important than the messenger. Amen. The message is way more important than the messenger. The messenger is only carrying the message. Amen. But the message can save lives. Amen. His disciples, they were arguing amongst each other about who is the greatest. Do you not know we have that same problem? Even at the church. At the church, we look more to rule over each other than to rule with each other. And you want me to tell you where it starts at? At home. Because at home we want to rule over each other instead of ruling with. Reason why our homes are in the situation that they're in is because we're more worried about being the boss than getting things done. Jesus, as he had shown them so many things, but they still missed it. Jesus' ministry was about people, not about his disciples. Amen. And I want you to know this morning, the church ain't about you. Amen. I want you to know, can we just be honest? Guess what? If Walker doesn't make it next week, if God was to call Walker home, I know First Bethel will have service next Sunday, and somebody will be up here preaching in Walker's spot. Walker not big enough to close no church. Amen. And I want you to know you're not big enough either. Amen. You may be missed, but we'll go on. Amen. Jesus had to show them that they should be worrying about using the power that he had given them correctly. And that it was not about being served, but being a servant. And the fact of the matter is, can I hit y'all with something this morning? You don't get to choose who you serve.
Amen, Pastor Derek.
I know, if they look like you, if they talk like you, if they have what you have, then it's easier for you to serve them.
Amen.
But you don't get to pick.
Come on, Pastor.
When you're real. Let me put that on there. When you're real, you don't get to pick who you serve. Amen. You get the message from the messenger. Amen. And you go and get about your Father's business. Jesus has ended his earthly ministry in St. John chapter 13. He's no longer out ministering to the people of the world. Amen. He's now in a room with his 12. And in this 12, amen, they fuss like we do. Amen. And Jesus says, you know what? Before I leave here, I have to set another example. So after everybody is finished eating, he gets a towel, girds it about himself, and gets a bowl of water, gets down on his knees, and he begins to wash his disciples' feet. This was the lowliest job. But the master, did y'all catch that? The master, the head, the real head of the house, began to wash their sweaty, stinking, dirty feet. There was no Jordans. There was no boots. These folks had on sandals and they walked in dirt all day, every day. And the master began to wash their feet. Surely he had some who liked it. And it's easy to wash people's feet. Or let me say easier. To wash people's feet that like you. It's easy to work with people at the church who you feel like you. That's easy.
Amen.
But what do you do
Lord have mercy.
when you get to Judas?
Come on.
Hallelujah.
He had all 12 there. He got to a person that he knew was going to betray him. He knew he was going to sell him out. And guess what? His face didn't change. He didn't say, he didn't say, oh no, I'm going to skip him because he ain't going to be here long anyway. He did his feet just like everybody else's feet. There was a lesson being taught right there that we have to treat everybody. Whether they like us or not, whether they do right by us or not, we have to treat everybody the same. And in doing so, we become the gift.
Yes, we do.
The gift can work with anybody. The gift can do for anybody. The gift. You know, one thing I've learned about gifts, and you probably learned this too. I never saw a gift look up at the giver and say, why are you giving me to him?
Amen.
I've never heard a gift say, don't give me a heart. I can't walk with her. She listen. If she that, she hard to get the gifts. Don't talk back.
Amen.
Gifts spend their time being gifts. And guess what? When you get a real gift, you happy to have it. And all of us in this room this morning are challenged to be gifts. Who will you be a gift for? I know you want say over who you get to go with. But Jesus is saying this morning, you got to go where I tell you to go.
Amen.
If you got issues in your family, it's up to you to be the gift. Amen. There's no need of front in church. And you know your home ain't right, your family ain't right. There's no need. You gotta go get that right. There's no need. You yelling and arguing at your wife all the way down here.
Amen.
And now you up here jumping and there's no need. You've been cutting your eye at him all day. The spirit hits you to move, but it didn't hit you to apologize. There's something wrong with that spirit. There's something wrong. You know, folks. If your mom got to argue with you about stuff that you're supposed to do. I want you to know you're not going to have your parents always. And I want you to know that there are a lot of children who regret that they didn't do what they were supposed to do while their parents were living. And so it's better for you to have more good times than bad times. It's better to have more good memories than bad memories. It's better, you know, one thing I've learned. If you got to do it, just go ahead and do it. There's no need of getting upset at the end of the day if you're going to do it.
Amen.
Just go ahead and do it. You'll be so much happier if you just
Don't do it.
you spend 30 minutes arguing within yourself, telling yourself, I'm not, and then 31, you are doing it. You wasted so much time It's easier to work with folks who smile. Even if they tell you something you don't want to hear, it's still easier to work with them. It's easier to accept what they say. Because they're smiling. And there's something wrong if you can't smile.
Amen.
Amen. And you need to deal with that. Amen. How many know stress will kill you?
Yes, it will.
Being angry will kill you. You know people get angry and have heart attacks, strokes, high blood pressure, all. Jesus, he lived a life of service. And as Christians, we say we're supposed to walk in his footsteps. And so that means we're supposed to live a life of service. And guess what? It shouldn't be hard.
No.
That's right. Amen.
If you really have the Holy Ghost.
Amen.
Now, if you don't have the Holy Ghost, I understand. Because there's some things you can't do without the Holy Ghost.
Amen.
When you run into your Judas, you need the Holy Ghost. It's the Holy Ghost that helps you keep smiling and doing what you're supposed to do. Amen. And without it, you can't do it. As I close, there's a story told of a young boy who shared a room with his brother. His brother, one night, rolled out the bed, fell off the bunk bed. When he awoke 6 days later, he was unable to walk. His older brother was terribly distressed because the family was talking about putting him in a nursing home.
Amen.
One day, the older brother spoke up and said, "I'll take care of him. Instead of you guys putting him in a nursing home, I will take care of him." So everywhere he needed to go, the brother took him. The brother, he washed him at night. He made sure he had haircuts. He made sure that his younger brother had everything that he needed. Him being without the activity of his legs, sometimes, and most of the time, his brother had to carry him. Imagine being a young 20-year-old who has been carrying his brother for 5 years everywhere he had to go. The reality is, his brother was not light. And sometimes while carrying, he would fall. Sometimes he would fracture bones. But he still kept carrying and taking care of his brother. One day, he was asked by his family, "How can you do it?" And his response was, "He's not heavy, he's my brother." And I'm wondering this morning, how many of us are willing to carry our brother? How many of us will be a gift to our brother? Jesus was a gift. For all of us had sinned and fell short of the glory of God. But Jesus said, "I'll take on flesh and become a gift for them." And he just didn't talk it, he walked it. He took on flesh. He came down through 42 generations to be a gift for us. The Bible says that while he was here, his life was a living example of how man should treat one another. The Bible said even though he was an example though, there were still people who didn't like him. Still people who didn't care about him. There were still people who wanted him dead, and eventually they got their wish. The Bible says that he allowed them to put nails in his hands and nails in his feet. Amen. He allowed them to pierce him in the side. Amen. And the Bible says that while he was on that cross, he said, "It is finished." At that time, he becomes the gift of all gifts. For he died for all of our sins. And he says that, look, I'm coming back for you if you look like me. Don't catch that. If you look like me, I'm coming back for you. Amen. So I realize there's certain things I have to do to look like him. Amen. He's not talking about the clothes that I wear when he said, look like him. He's talking about the way I walk and the way I talk and the way I love and the way I treat people. He wants me to look like him. He wants me to be able to forgive everybody like him. So that I can also be a gift. Everyone in this room should want to be a gift. And not just to one person, but to everybody. Everybody should love when you live. Everybody. If there's someone here this morning who has not accepted Jesus Christ as their personal Savior, if there's someone here this morning who wants to move away from giving gifts and become a gift, we extend Jesus to you. He's the only one that can transform you into a gift. So if you're here this morning